Welcome to the verdict zone. This isn't motivation. This is an autopsy. We dissect social dilemmas to separate the reasonable from the ridiculous. Today's case, a seemingly harmless 5-minute chat that ended with an explosive accusation. You ruined my daughter's life, all over a name. Buckle up. Our story starts with Aisha, waiting in A&E, wearing a stunning denim jacket embroidered with traditional Indian threadwork. A little girl, fascinated by the colors, points it out. Her mother, Chloe, strikes up a conversation. She introduces her daughter. This is Soren. Aisha thinks it's an unusual name, maybe another modern invention. She compliments it. Chloe beams, explaining it's a family name, from her daughter's Romanian great-grandfather. And here's the pivot point. Aisha's partner, Leo, has studied Eastern European history. Aisha's mental alarm bells ring. She knows the name is likely Zoran. Tactfully, Aisha asks about the spelling. Confirmed Gurayan, but pronounced Soren, not the Romanian Shireen. Aisha, trying to be positive, says, a traditional name with a modern twist. Lovely. But Chloe presses, what does she mean? Aisha gently explains the typical Romanian pronunciation. Chloe's face falls, then flushes. You shouldn't have said that in front of her. Now she grow up thinking her name is wrong. Aisha apologizes, backpedals, praises the heritage connection. Too late. Chloe's final blow. You've ruined her self-esteem. You've basically said her existence is wrong. The 2-year-old Soren, oblivious, until her mom started yelling. Let's break this down. The charge, Aisha, by offering unsolicited cultural context, inflicted lifelong psychological damage on a child. The defense, she was trying to be respectful, engaged with the heritage Chloe herself brought up, and attempted to be tactful. We are not angry at the system of naming, we're disappointed in the excuses. The excuse that information is an attack. The excuse that a child's entire identity is so fragile that it can't withstand knowing their own history. But let's be fair to Chloe. In that moment, she heard correction, not conversation. She felt judged as a mother, her choice criticized. Parenting can make you defensive. However, the leap from this pronunciation is atypical to your existence is wrong is an Olympic level. Leap of logic. That's a charge that shuts down all discussion. Forever. So, where's the line? When does sharing knowledge become imposing it? Was Aisha's tact actually condescending? Here's the moral judgment to sit with. Is honoring a heritage only valid if it's convenient? Or does the full weight of a name, its history, its sound come with a responsibility to understand it? If you choose a name from a culture, you invite its context. You can adapt it, yes, but you don't get to silence the culture it came from when it arrives at your door. Our verdict, Aisha is not the Ahoa clumsy. Maybe, but her intent was connection, not correction. The life-ruining accusation was a massive over-rejection, projecting adult insecurities onto a child who simply liked some pretty embroidery. The real damage isn't from a stranger pronouncing a name. It's from being taught that your history is a source of anger, not curiosity. This wasn't a rant. It's a receipt. A receipt of the facts as we see them. What's your verdict? Was Aisha wrong? Should she have stayed silent? Sound off in the comments. We read them all. And if you're here for the facts, for the autopsies of everyday conflicts, subscribe to the Verdict Zone.